Heads up, my voice is gonna be kind of weird, and as long as I relieve pressure on my chest, I'm fine. But I put on Twitter that I have a chest infection, or fuck it, what is it? Oh god, I can't remember. I just hurt myself, so now I have an upper respiratory infection. Which is why I didn't really feel like streaming yesterday, because I had to go to the doctor and get some stuff figured out. There's no deal to adjust my HUD, which sucks. Difficulty normal. Iron Man, no. So this is apparently like a space roguelike.
Void Ark didn't pass its bloody checkpoint.
Well, file a 61P to head office. Unfulfilled delivery of resources.
If it's in the Sargasso Nebula, clients have all been lost anyway, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Let's log off. Get rat-arsed instead.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff about this game. It's like a little indie game, and it looked interesting. It's a shooter, but it's roguelike, meaning it's difficult as shit.
Whoops-a-daisy. It looks like you've run out of bullets. Ammunition requests can be filed at the Void Ark. Oh dear, return to the Void Ark is currently prohibited. This prohibition will be lifted when you obtain the line printer, or in the event of your death.
So, you start me off without bullets? Why do I feel like the janitor might kill me? Bailey A. I don't have bullets. I was in sanitations for some reason. I need to get to the helm.
Did you know the line printer is likely located in the admin cubes? ETA for arrival of supply vessel, 3 days. Probability of survival for 3 days, 8%.
Well, then why would... Fuck you, you... Why would you give me the option? Ugh.
Regicide relaxing? So I can crouch. There's no tutorial for like how to do shit. There's just
OH&S regulations require you to avoid being incinerated by gunpoints.
Well, I guess I survived that.
Oh, fuck!
Having trouble locating items? Why not use your local mapping device?
Oh no, I didn't think of that. It's not supposed to be on my fucking local map. Fucker. When I was watching gameplay and shit for this, it said everything was supposed to be on the helm. That's cool too, though. Fuck off.
Well done. I'll be sure to note this requisition of a line printer in your parole hearing. Return to the Steve is now recommended.
You don't say. Can I get greedy? Should I not get greedy? What the fuck? It's the tutorial level, it won't let me get greedy. Okay, so the turret can see over the cubes and shoot me from anywhere, meaning I've got to book it for the door. That looks like where he shot me at. Yeah, those are bullet holes.
FYI, a vessel associated with dangerous occurrences is approaching. Might I suggest a rapid evacuation? Addendum. The vessel is docked and dangerous occurrences are now imminent.
Looks like we lost some survivors. Do a sweep and clear the ship.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
Excellent. Return to the Void Ark is now possible. Note to self. Issue more bullets to replacement client.
Am I supposed to die? I didn't have any bullets to begin with. What kind of boss are you? Oh god, I'm cold.
Client expired.
Ew.
Discarding unregistered acquisitions. Retrieving loaned weapons.
It shits it out.
Steve cleared for return to Void Ark. P-45 filed. Steve cleared for docking. OH&S violations have resulted in a premature end-of-life situation. Recruiting replacement client. Issuing WCD client care package.
Randomly cost alerting enemies. Fuck. Of course he's a smoker. Get killed by pirates, so this was supposed to happen.
Congratulations. You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover. Welcome to your induction seminar. Unauthorized persons have boarded this vessel and rendered it inoperative. Your action item: restart the FTL drive. Okay, I need to see your citizen card to... Oops. As a WCG penal client, don't worry, you'll find parts to construct another one from on nearby vessels. The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card. Once you have the parts, you can assemble...
Okay. So I have a gun.
Valued client, please follow the bouncing arrow to the line printer. Did you notice that there's a buzz box on this vessel? Requisitioning it would not be substantively illegal.
Alright, so I have 48 bullets. I also need to watch how many bullets I use. Murdering all citizens is not required. Okay, so it looks like they start off pretty small.
Warning. The nebula has caused citizens to assume irregular forms. I'm sure no one would blame you for murdering them.
That's how you know someone's on the other side of this door.
Lost? Fuel and part locations can be downloaded at the helm.
Oh, you got me.
Out again.
Shoot first, ask questions later. My way.
This WCG worker is colloquially known as a screw. Given your capabilities, an attempt to murder him would almost certainly fail.
Quit fucking coughing. It gave me the worst character to start this shit off with.
Good job. Now I suggest you look for the buzz box.
Quit coughing. I'm assuming the buzz box is in there, and then I probably want to get to the helm just to check shit.
Soldiers of the peace, walk softly and carry a fully loaded regulator.
I suggest you return to the Steve now, before you're killed or asphyxiated.
It was too easy not to do it. Bushwhackers. Shh, knock it off. Alright, okay. Whew, having to be stealthy is actually making this a bit intense.
The breakers of peace did not find today.
Quit coughing. I honestly might let this guy get killed off after I do shit. And at least, once it gets into harder stuff, I'm just gonna have a ship that's shitty. And I'm gonna let him get killed off. Just because I'm tired of his fucking coughing. Fuck off. Maybe I should just leave, actually? Got a buzz box. Fuel for 3 jumps, food for 4 days. Okay. Oh, sweet, I
No
can
doubt
craft
you were
something.
wondering, what happens when I die? Don't worry. Other clients will make good use of any items you've constructed. Why is this nebula a desolate void filled with derelict vessels? Unauthorized persons have boarded these vessels and requisitioned parts from them in an unauthorized
pirates?
fashion.
I didn't get hurt at all. The stapler or the spiker? Lots of slippery oil, screws, and janitors. This is the oil leak. Lots of fucking... Well, there's few screws. There's some tourists and some Jews. So that's like a grenade. Oh, this is a lot bigger. I should maybe go to the helm first if I want to figure out where and what I'm doing.
Season 2, episode 6.
Season 2, episode 6.
Fuck off then. Dick bag.
Did you just call me a dick bag in a British accent? Is it just Jews? Aren't you interesting? Real fucking cream of the crop. Squelch. That's an interesting sound. If my character would stop fucking coughing. No wonder it's a fucking roguelike and they're like, you will die. They give you characters that are shit. I can remove smoker. Did it?
Blunt Force rehabilitation session now commencing in the therapy lounge.
So now my character doesn't have smoker anymore? I guess smoker does make sense though. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna need those. So now I know where the enemies and the turrets are. Looks like there was only that one turret.
Failure to provide maximum cooperation to WCG guards is punishable by water boarding in accordance with subsection 484F.
That's dangerous. Guess if I go... I'll shut down security for a second.
Security offline. Please instruct janitorial staff to commence cleaning. Thank you.
I heard...
WCG imposes severe penalties for self-asphyxiation. You can requisition supplementary oxygen in Atmo modules.
Tap, tap. Hold the fuck still. Atmo's on my way if I can make it through tombs and everything else. I'm taking a lot of damage.
Is restored. Additional cleaning activities may result in death. Thank you for your cooperation.
Got bullets. More bullets. More bullets. Is this a prison? Also, why are they giving prisoners bullets?
Enjoy the universe's highest standard of captive living with WCG.
Maybe I can smash up. Looks like last Wednesday.
It's the airlock. Okay, I'm gonna make my way into Atmo. Squelch. Are they just gonna keep respawning or what? Okay, I guess I can go into Brew. So now I know where a respawn point is. If I make my way... I'll make my way up and then to Brew. You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm gonna go back this way. Go back this way. So I'm in garbage. What I'm assuming. Nice people.
Failure to provide maximum cooperation to WCG guards is punishable by genital torture in accordance with subsection
Genital torture.
4F.
So there's smoke here. There's definitely an enemy in to the right. Tastes too good. Well, there's a lot of fuel. Oh shit, I fucking slipped in some stuff.
Failure to provide maximum cooperation to WCG guards is punishable by genital removal in accordance with subsection 484.
Genital removal, genital... What the fuck is up with them and genitals? I think I move faster when slick. I can kind of use it to my advantage. Although it makes turning a bitch. Bullets and food. I'm getting a lot of food, which is good. Not irradiated or nauseous. That one's atmosphere. Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I gotta get that oxygen. Got a lot of bullets, so it's not like I was wasting anything. And I didn't take any hits. So... There's a tourist. Well, I lived. Triple damage.
Why not until your tune for a small fee? Avoid unannounced.
Wow. I gotta admit, I kinda like it. This game is, really kinda neat. The stapler.
This is exciting. Your KPIs are really trending up.
Some janitors. Security deactivated. Gunpoints and papers inactive. It's a luxury cruise ship. Yeah, I'm going for it. And it's weak, so... I only have 12 staples, but I have 114 bullets. Tell you what. I'll go in with bullets and hope to find staples. Because if it's just janitors, I think they're one-shots. So I guess the story is like, we're a delivery service, but we like steal from fucking shitty, torn up already ships. And then we get other missions. And it looks like we're like criminals, which is why they're able to just like use and fuck with. Oh my god. Oh. That's convenient. This place is fucked. Okay, no power. A lot of diamond symbols. Not seeing any signs of life. I swear I heard something. Ah, I can't access that without power. So bitch. So this does more damage the closer I get.
Good joke. Party gremlins. Gary.
What the fuck? Why? Why were there 3 of them? No power, I need power. Looks like I need power to get into everything. Where's the fucking power? Generator down this way, but suites are to the right. It's suites, I'm assuming, is where everybody's at. Do I want to take out the turrets? These motherfuckers sure make a lot of noise. That's a bloody bag. No power. Lovely. Seeing a common problem. Let's check out suites. I'll move into Atmo. Oh, I need power for atmosphere. I can make a loop back. Definitely something nearby. Do I really need power to open up drawers? It doesn't seem...
Passengers using XTC stims are requested to keep their shrieking and moaning below 80 decibels.
It's a spawning point. Okay, so I've definitely found a spawning point.
50%. Someone let...
Fuck it.
Attention janitorial staff. Please report to the cabin marshal. Bring the large bucket.
Fuel. Looking. I don't see anything else in here.
Hey.
Took way too many shots. O2's around the corner. Sandwich. Interesting. Sanitations. Okay. Made my way to dining, go to suites. Work my way through Hab. Took out the turret in there.
Today's special cheese and onion sandwiches only at Lux Diner.
Is it cheese and onion? stealth approach. Until I get spotted at least, and that might be very soon. Fuck, he's in that room.
Just do a bit long.
Jesus. Why is there bloom for a pistol at point blank range? That's a stem. Fuck out of here.
Are you a perpetual loser suffering from low self-esteem? Try your luck at a spin terminal now.
Alright, nothing new off that map data. We're all good. Didn't miss anything. Used a lot of bullets. Shiva, knock it off. Zapper.
WCG rewards proactive work. I'm making a note for your parole hearing.
Stuns target, super effective against mechanical foes. I'm gonna want that. It'll help me with the turrets.
Those deep lacerations PAL detects are, no doubt, uncomfortable. Did you know that emergency medical care is available in Zonox vessels?
Is this a Zonox vessel? Or no, that's where I have to go. Buzzbox detected. Few screws, few janitors, some tourists. Ooh. Meaning I'm gonna have to do hit and runs. Oh, this one isn't super big. Long hallways, though. That could be a bad ordeal. Helm is all the way down there. I could go straight for the helm. It looks like power's on. I could get enemy locations. There are... Yep, fuck it. upset. That enemies respawn. Gunpoint, Citizen, Rift, Stiv. So we're down this hallway and to the left. Now. No, they're not.
Remember, every peacekeeper is a citizen, but not every citizen can keep the peace.
Where's O2? I don't see an oxygen place in here. There's a lot of them over there. Loot. An actual part. Thanks for that chain reaction. A lot of batteries. Need to make this quick. I don't have time to fuck around. Please don't be any big guys. That works.
Security offline. Please instruct janitorial staff to maintain. Thank you.
FTL nozzle. Looted a pub bot. Squelch.
Oxygen at 50%.
Tourist, good.
Additional cleaning activities may result in death. Thank you for your cooperation.
Fuck. Fuck.
Support systems critical.
Client expired.
Steve cleared for return to Voidar. P45 filed. Issuing WCG client care package.
Rehydrated a second client. Gunpoint and peepers are shown on layout map. That's good. Security expert. Failure to give way at an intersection. Lydia Roberts? That's not a no. Man, that's some fuck shit. Poor peripheral vision. Bullets, bushwhacker.
Congratulations. You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover. The parts you need are a line printer. Feel free to use these items. Construct a little script. I'm surprised that you're hanging around here looking at that glow bulb, when you could be at the workbench building a part locator.
Part of the part locator.
Impressive. Now activate locate mode to find the parts needed for an item you desire.
Semi-breathable air. Any machines buy and sell. View some. Junk not in containers. Oh, so I lose all my fuel and my food. So basically it's like to restart, but I keep all my gear. Avoid screws. Yeah, I can already do that in the real world and oh, that's what it means by poor peripheral vision. Oh shit.
Some sort of electric band.
Why are they British? Isn't Belland British? Need to make my way to the helm. that's not creepy. This has like a darker tone to it, but it's like casual and funny.
Your wellness adventure starts with Sonics.
Just a long arm of the corporation. Too right I am. I'll reach in there and suffocate ya.
Fuck. I've royally fucked myself. Fuck.
Oxygen at 50%.
that one was a little... Yeah, those screws are hard to kill. I think I can kind of get them with locking doors, but like... I only had one path to go with that. Spiker doesn't alarm enemies. It's like a stealth grenade. Food, all materials. I need food. All right. I'm near Atmo. I need to get to the helm. Okay, this is another one of them premium ones. So I'm low on ammo, I might want to avoid some fights. That being said, fuck those guys.
Live life the Lux way, because you're worth it.
Fuck. These luxury ones are huge. Some heavy stomping, that's a big guy. Where did the goo? Why are they all very heavily British?
Please do not molest the janitorial staff. Remember, they're here to clean up your mess.
Got the food. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Tiny tapping. Definitely need to lock the side door if I can get to it. Alright. Let's find out what I need to know. Some guy next door, sneaky. Yeah, this is a roguelike, but the problem is like you're scarce on pretty much everything, so you've got to pick your fights, and it is a tough son of a bitch. Fuck. That's where an item I need is. He's over there, so I'm safe. You can hear footsteps, but also the game gives you like visual audio clues, like shows you them, and it basically they're bigger and bolder. The font for the audio is bigger and bolder based on how heavier the enemy is, and it basically says like, hey, don't fight screws if you don't have to. They're assholes. Hey Josiah, what's up? Assuming your mic's getting ready. Hello.
So I wanted to include my audio.
Okay.
So there we go.
Alright, that works. Yeah, no, I found out that like my anxiety attacks that I thought I was having weren't anxiety attacks.
You had a heart attack.
Not that either.
Oh.
Worse than anxiety attacks, better than heart attacks.
Oh.
I had upper respiratory inflammation, or I had an upper respiratory infection that was causing inflammation and pain. So basically, like, I pulled a muscle in my chest that was basically all my body needed to be like, oh, let's get an infection. So,
I mean,
it's hard for me to breathe.
I would argue that that's better than a panic attack, purely because you know it's not your body. It's not an issue that is going to be a problem past getting rid of the infection.
That's fair. Yeah, it's basically that, like, I guess I overstrained myself. Because you know I work freight.
Yeah.
What happened when you were gone? I just got an upper respiratory infection, and I think that's all that's happened, guy.
But no, my boss found out about it, and I told her about it, and I told her I was like, yeah, I'm feeling stressed and shit, and stuff's going down. And then like that one coworker I told you I had, like you know, because I'm manager, so it's like. He's a cashier and I'm the manager. He basically told me he was getting into the office and putting in the office code. He apparently watched us put in the office code for our office, and he was just getting in there and grabbing shit. And we told him, it's like, dude, that's a fireable offense, and that could get Misty, which would be our like stand-in manager, fired, or at least a write-up. I'm like, that's not cool, man. Like, hey, just knock it off. If you need into the office to grab like a chair to sit down, like, let us know and we'll let you in. But other than that, like, office is a no-go. And he's like, well, I'm not going to promise I'm not going to do that anymore. In fact, I'm probably going to do it again. And I went, what the fuck did you just say to me? And he goes, I'm probably going to do it again. And I'm like, even knowing that it's going to fuck with like Misty and shit like that? And he goes, yeah. And I go, what the fuck's wrong with you? And he's like, I don't care about this job, I don't know, fucking this and that. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So now we're just cutting his hours.
Nice.
He wasn't our best worker because he was a good worker, I'm gonna say that. He basically just showed up, and in the last week, he's a bitch. So like Oklahoma's constantly under tornado warnings, and the only like real threat we had was like once last week, and that was it. So throughout the entire of last week and the week previous, we were just under tornado watch, but it was like, hey, not a state of emergency. We had one day that was a state of emergency as I was in. He was trying to call in for one of those days and be like, hey, I don't want to die to a tornado. He was full of shit. He was being lazy, and he didn't want to come in. And then he tried to use his girlfriend as an excuse, like, oh, she thought there was going to be a tornado. And I'm like, you still didn't give 2 hours notice, and like, the shit you're pulling right now is a little sketch. And I said it's not cool. And I told him, I'm like, we gave you more hours and you don't give a fuck. We gave you more hours because you were complaining that you didn't have enough hours, and we felt that it would be better for you, yada yada yada, and you were getting screwed by the previous manager. And he just didn't give a shit. And yeah, I went, what the fuck did you say? I mean, it was a bad ordeal. And he's a piece of shit. And then our coworkers, whenever I was sick, was apparently because of my upper respiratory infection. A bunch of coworkers didn't show up to work, and like the manager's like dealing with some shit too. Like she's got personal stuff. Like her family's about as crazy as mine, which is saying something. Yeah. So she's just constantly dealing with shit. So like, and the manager position was just basically thrown on her because her manager just walked out. So that's not cool. So she's been dealing with a lot of shit. And then one of the coworkers called in sick in the morning. So she's like, oh, okay, don't worry about it. Don't come in. And for some reason she thought like me and that douchebag I was telling you about were going to judge her. I wasn't going to judge her for being sick. I was literally sick that same day. So when she called me in and she was like, hey, can you work a shift? I went, no, I'm literally not able to do it. I'm hurling up over a toilet, because basically me and Ryan were playing Monster Hunter and Juicy and Tony, and then it just went to just me being quiet, and they couldn't figure out why. And then like I was just in the bathroom blowing chunks. It was not good. And so then we had another lady who, like, we tell them your schedules are bound to change, so like we have them like up a week or two in advance, but don't hold that to any merit is what we say. It's like, hey, make sure to double check this and that. Just be courteous, because we're not so much short-staffed. We don't have people who are willing to work multiple shifts or shifts at certain times, yada yada yada. Mm-hmm. And I said, so it kind of sucks for us. And yeah, that was basically it. But she just didn't pay attention to it, and then she tried to like make an excuse and lie about like me helping her to fucking set up that day as a day she wasn't coming in. She was basically blowing smoke at her ass, because I'm like, no, because if I'd have done it, I'd have wrote a note down, and I would have had you talk to the other manager, because she's still the lead manager, and my say is assistant manager and not manager. You know what I mean? And yes, it is crazy, guy. So no, it's just like all that shit is fucking stupid, might I add. Really fucking dumb. And shouldn't be allowed to happen in the first place. And like the problem is like it's very hard for us to fire employees. They have to do something very specific. So like basically we're stuck with like a bunch of assholes. And like the new girl that my manager hired, she just hired a new lady, and apparently she's pretty good. And I worked a shift with her. She's just a little like awkward, and that's it. I'm like, yay. But the lady she hired before that is a complete and total fuck up with like a life not as fucked up as mine or the other managers, but like she'll drop everything on the fly and like pull some shady shit. So my manager's just kind of had enough of her stuff. And basically we can't fire people, so the only thing we're allowed to do, which is sleazy, but it's the only thing we can do, is we cut their hours so low, so that way they basically are forced to quit. Like we're basically forcing them to quit. And I don't agree with it, but it's literally like the only thing we can do. And like I gotta admit, like the stress and like all that shit combined with like the guilt of having to do that stuff, it's not sitting well. So apparently when I thought I was having panic attacks, they told me that I had problems breathing and a lot of stress, and that led to like me not being able to breathe correctly, because when you're stressed you tend to like hyperventilate or like not take deep breaths and relax. You know, it's like short quick breaths, and those aren't good. So basically I might have this infection also for like maybe 2 weeks, and it basically feels like somebody's taking a fucking mallet and just bashing in my chest. That's how fucking painful it is. Yeah. So like, basically, I've been moving freight, and like every other day. By the way, yes, the jobs is horrible. I work at a fucking Dollar Tree, and I make $8.50 even though I'm fucking management, and they just now got my pay right, and they still owe me $120 in back pay. I asked him about it, and talked to the district manager about it today, and he said that he has no idea when it's going to come in, and that they're not going to rush it. So like basically I just got told fuck you today, so that was super great.
Spunky.
But no, so I'm on this like pain medication, but the problem is like I'm highly resistant to pain medication, so the only part of the pain medication that works is the anti-inflammatory, which like cuts down on my infection and other shit. Oh, yeah, that's basically all I've been dealing with lately, and it's kind of shitty. But they did just put up a new game on the Game Pass, which I've enjoyed. It's called Void Bastards.
Who's flying this thing?
How much fucking health do I have? It's like microscopic. Bloom on a pistol is fucking stupid. I have one bullet left. This isn't good. Jesus Christ. So how is your new job, Josiah?
Oh, it's fine. I found out that I have almost as much experience as like anybody in there. As a matter of fact, I might actually even have more. So that was pretty cool.
Do you get anything for that?
I mean, I'm getting paid about as much as you are now, but the guy that's going to be GM just kept saying like, "Oh, I'll keep all that in mind." I was like, "What the fuck does that even mean for me?"
That's a little weird.
It's like, because you know, technically I'm the new guy at the store, so like,
you kind of gotta deal with all this shit.
It'd be kind of weird to just be like, yeah, new guy, you are gonna be a manager right now. You know, it's like I gotta like work there for a little bit. For, you know, it to be okay, so.
Steve has detected a vessel crewed by unauthorized persons of the same type that board. These vessels are highly correlated.
So yeah, I mean, like, the store's only been open for 2 years, so the longest that anyone could have possibly been there is 2 years, and I already have a year of experience, which kind of makes it pretty much immediate that I'm one of the most experienced people in there.
It's funny because whenever I got my job at Dollar Tree, one of the things they looked at was, besides me being able to pass a drug test and shit like that, which is stupid, that's like the major thing. Like, I feel like you need to look at my skills and then evaluate the drug and stuff. I mean, I don't have any of that shit, but I still feel like that's the way you're supposed to go about it. That's the way I do it. But like, it's funny because my the manager besides me, she really likes me and like we get along. But like, I think she used to be like friends with my parents back in high school, or at least acquaintances of theirs. And she basically realized that like, hey, all these skills that I have and the reason I'm so good at this and like getting shit done, besides all these fuckers that are like lazy as shit and can't even get the basic necessities done, is because I actually have had to work customer service and work it at an expedient rate. So she basically started hiring people from local gas stations to like come in and work, because like they're already used to the fuckers, so it would make sense. But also like they're used to like bagging shit quickly, so it's kind of like a win-win. The fact that there's a bunch of spawning sections for enemies. There's none here. Ooh, a sandwich.
Ooh, a sandwich?
Yeah. I'm playing Void Bastards, that new roguelike that just came out for the Game Pass.
Yeah.
And it is so much fun. Also, me and Ryan beat Monster Hunter. But like, you know, there's a bunch of in-game shit to do.
Yeah.
And it basically like the end is not the end. So like, me and Ryan have just been upping our gear and fighting the higher level shit.
I think I can do the sword quest that I'm currently on without much trouble, but I would prefer to do more of the stuff that I can do now. Is there even another tier past after the stopping of
I think there's up to tier 9, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, well I only have like rarity 7 stuff available to even be shown on my tier, some rarity 8s. But I'm hitting rarity 6s, I feel like I could probably do my like tattered in pink, but I want to get as high up gear as I can possibly right now, and then move up past that. So mostly just more grinding. I need to go capture another Lagania, but yeah. Yeah, back to what I said about like that guy who's going to be the GM, saying I'll keep that in mind. I think what that means is that when he becomes the GM, he'll probably move me up to manager or to some capacity like that. Like, I think when he finally gets the
you don't think it would piss anyone off at your new place,
I mean,
do you?
He would have done that. It would have been. It's pretty much gonna be the end of summer though, so I would have had 2 months to like be in the store with everybody. So I feel like it would be less people getting pissed off. You know what I mean? Like if I wouldn't be the new guy at that point, so I feel like it'd be at least better off. If anything, he's gonna give me all my old permissions back, which is great. Yeah, I only get 50 now.
What were you making up at Hayes?
8. So, I actually got 50% raise coming here.
Technically an improvement.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually getting a raise here soon.
The job just isn't shit. Like, I'm not hating myself every single time I go in and work at the Dillons or something.
That's fair. Fucking Ryan still doesn't have a goddamn job.
Yeah,
nor do I think he's inclined to do so. He is himself. Give him that. He's just basically at the point where he's just like, fuck it all. So he's like, if I get one, I get one. If I don't, I don't. But like,
okay.
I don't know.
So weird
Ryan
outlook to have.
is like Well, he's like, I definitely need one now, but he's not like checking in. He basically like went in and applied to a bunch of places once and hasn't rechecked back in with them. So I don't have to leave. But no, I honestly, the problem is like also he technically hasn't had a real job in like the last 3 years because of his roadieing and because technically he was a roadie for the summer, but like it could be run up as like, oh hey, he was just helping out his school, so they could look at it as like, oh, it's not a real job, which isn't okay, but it's probably what they're gonna do. And also like he's not inclined to like work or do anything a lot of times. Not that he wouldn't, it's just not that he's inclined to do so. So like, it's funny because I've been giving him shit trying to like actually make him do it. Because literally that's basically what it is. You have to give him a push or he won't do shit. And like every time like we get on, you can always hear his brother in the back going, "Oh, you're alive! Oh, you're awake!" And I'm like, Ryan, does that not bother you that like that's your norm?
I mean, guess not.
And I guess it really doesn't. I don't know.
Life support systems critical.
Holy fuck. I lived. And I can bring this ammo back to my place. Sweet. Ugh. Yeah, no, but honestly, I don't think he's gonna find one. He says like, but when he was back in high school, he used to work his ass off. But it's like now that he hasn't had to work, I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But I think the reason is like he's ran out of money, which he had saved throughout all of high school and then like all the summers, because like I'm just gonna say it, like John's fucking rent is ridiculously high. He was like, "Oh hey, I'm helping you out," but then I was like, you're not really though.
I mean, how much was it to live with John?
I was paying $500
Okay.
worth of rent, and sometimes more than that because they would make me pay for food. Keep in mind, I went to school and then went to work and came home late as shit, so I was never there when they cooked food. So he was charging me like $200 a month for groceries that I never got to use. He was like, hey, rent's only $300 a month, and I'm like, that's not bad. Psych, it's $500 or $600 because we bought groceries, and I'm like, I'm not a part of this. Literally, my groceries for a month can consist of $20. I said I could eat fast food and save money on that shit. It's just fucking stupid.
Just trying to find something
And then,
to play now.
And then Ryan the other day pissed me off because he fucking joins into my party and he's like, you remember when they kept letting my dog run around the house and piss and shit everywhere, and like every time I'd come home they were just playing fucking video games? He had the gall to fucking tell me, he's like, well he's like, I asked because I was giving him shit, I was like, hey, do you miss Shiva? And he's like, not really. And I'm like, what? Why? He's like, because she kept pissing and shitting everywhere. And I'm like, that's because you wouldn't let her go the fuck outside. And I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, I genuinely was fucking mad at him. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, it was so bad that every time I came home, I would see my dog waiting by the front door to get a spanking, with piss and shit left by the front door that she was waiting to get let out from. And then I would walk downstairs and those two fuckers were playing video games. And Ryan didn't have a fucking job. And I'm like, if you're not going to watch my dog, leave her in her fucking pen, and I'll let her out when I get home. Or at least let her out and then pin her back up. That's the least you could do. Couldn't even fucking do that. So then, he basically told me that yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I said, because my dog gets left open in the house constantly. She has chewed like maybe 4 or 5 things since I've been up here. And like, most of them aren't big, and like, she stopped really. I think she's like chewed a blanket is like the worst thing she's done recently, and it was like the blanket she slept on, so it's not a big deal. But I was fucking pissed. Is Sean good? Yeah, Sean's good.
Yeah, he's just not on right now. I sent him an invite.
Yeah, he downloaded all those games, by the way. He did download Monster Hunter, and he downloaded what was the other one?
World War Z. Because he's just sitting on it right now. If you look at the what are my friends doing right now?
Is he? Well, he just popped on for me, but I didn't get a notification because when I checked when I went to start a stream, Sean wasn't on.
Well, he's on for me, just sitting in menu on World War Z.
I'm gonna invite him to a party and see if he's actually online.
When I joined your party, I sent him an invite and he didn't respond, but yeah, go for it.
I haven't really had a problem or anything with him. Although last night, like, I was in the middle of an Elder Dragon quest, and basically, he hasn't played Monster Hunter, so he doesn't realize, like, quests take, like, 40 to 50 minutes of your time. So, like, he sent me a message letting me know that those games were downloading and had finished downloading or were fixing to. And he just sends me, like, oh, okay then, and I went, I'm sorry, I was on a hunt. But I think he's good now. I think he was freaking out earlier about, like, if we were mad at him or shit because of, like, the shit he'd been dealing with Drew and them recently.
Nah, I mean, we talked about it, it's fine. Like, he wasn't too terribly pissed off or sad about most of it. On our end, he was pissed off at them, definitely, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Sean
the fucking 3rd or 4th time that that's happened.
Yeah. But Sean just gets constantly worried that someone's angry at him somehow.
I think he gets a little paranoid whenever he gets depressed or anxious.
Yeah, I think that's mostly what it is.
Huge security cameras. It's just a severed hand here. Somebody had a good time.
Oh, that's what you hope.
So I've been seeing a lot of those commercials lately for that fucking...
That fucking...
Sorry.
Just heard that fucking and
There's a
then
ghost
I just heard
man.
this come, which is just a terrible sound.
He goes, you cannot fight what you cannot see. I'm listening to this as he's coming down a hallway. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I turn the hallway and he turns invisible and I go, oh!
Anyway.
But no,
what?
basically it's like Ma's Place or whatever. It's the one with that like black lady that's in a lot of dramas. But like for some reason, I guess she just wanted to like diverge into horror. I don't know what it is, but like
Oh,
I think it's from the people that made A Way Out. Yeah, I think they said it's
50%.
from the people that made A Way Out as well. But basically, it's oh god damn it, those fucking bastards. It's the premise is it's like this fucking lady who seems chill as shit, who has basically let these kids get alcohol and like chill at her place or whatever, and like so she's got like this party deal in the dungeon, and it starts off with like them being good friends or whatever, and then like it just divulges into like her like fucking and then beating and murdering the kids, like some creepy twisted shit. And like the problem is like the problem isn't with like, oh, that's a scary concept. The problem is that concept's scary because it could happen.
I like how you said that the problem isn't it's a scary concept. The problem is that it's a scary concept.
No, I said the problem is
what
that
you
it's
just
not scary in itself. Is that the like the whole thing, like if you were to watch the movie, like, or the actions or anything that happened, it's more along the lines of like,
oh fuck, that can happen. Unless, ah fuck, look what she's doing. I hear you. I hear you now. The way you said it before made me kind of go, you what now, Hunter? It's like, you fucking what? Bitch tits?
I gotta admit, this fucking game's fun.
Oh, that's good.
I'm enjoying it. Oh, what the fuck? What are you? Quit it. Fucking douchebag.
Oxygen levels critical.
Lock that fucking door. You're not gonna follow me over here, asshole. Magnifying glass.
Secbond. It's on the way, and will end your life shortly.
Fuck, I died. Damn. I got caught off guard. I'd never fought scribes or phantoms before.
Recruiting. Issuing WCG client care package.
Fast runner. Calls everyone by their last name, overly formal.
The parts you need are a line... There is no need for concern about the clients that have used. Those clients have been released from WCG Care.
Line printer and an ID card. Need more bio to make that.
Have you been hanging out with Steven lately, Josiah?
Only once.
He got on last night.
Oh, did he? The one night I didn't, he gets on? Damn.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, he got on and he wanted to play Monster Hunter, or at least get caught up. So I think he got to the point where he could fight the Pink Rathian, and that's where he stopped.
Pink Rathian?
Yeah.
I thought it was Pink Anjanath.
There's Pink Anjanath and then the Pink Rathian. You're looking for the Pink Pink Rathalos? No, it's Pink Rathian. You're looking for the Pink Rathian the entire time, and then like halfway down the line you'll find the Pink Anjanath. I think he actually got to that part and then he unlocked the new area. There's one more area you unlock, but I think that's the last one. Already don't like this place. Oh, it's one of the Kittybot places. Oh, actually, it's well lit. It was just that first area that's dark as shit. What significance did you have? And here I thought you were important, you fucking blob of shit. So confused.
See a thing in this damn place.
Why is everything in Japanese? I don't know what it is about this game, but it basically like gives off like a Borderlands but in space feel, even though technically Borderlands is in space, but not. But it's got a roguelike feeling to it, but the art style is a bit more cartoony and has that 3D mixed 2D. So like the walking and like just the general movements kind of feel like a Rage or Doomy vibe, but like you gotta play it roguelike and you gotta take stuff one at a time.
Be at one with the MT regulations, and you will know true peace.
Oi!
Security offline. Please instruct janitorial staff to commence cleaning. Thank you.
Found a lot of cat robot parts.
Oxygen at 50%.
Security system is restored. Additional cleaning activities may result in death. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, that was an easy one. Borderlands, but it's in space and it's mostly European. Yep, you know, I think that's pretty much on spot. There's something seriously wrong with my dog.
Her owner.
Fuck.
Recycling helps WCG meet its obligation. It might also get you the materials you want.
Belt's padded jacket. The pistol's even more powerful now. God, I hope that works. Because it was a pea shooter prior to this. I am enjoying this though. Basically, like, you just get better gear and can get farther and farther. But like when you die, you gotta go back to the beginning. But it's so fun. It's kind of like Borderlands in space, mostly European, but with like a roguelike feel slash Dark Soulsy vibe. Like, you will die.
Blunt Force rehabilitation session now commencing in the therapy lounge.
Oh, yeah, bullets. So that works.
Not yet, eh? Not yet.
Failure to provide maximum cooperation to WCG guards is punishable by electrocution in accordance with subsection 484F.
There's a lot of talk about, like, if you piss off a guard, it's punishable by genital mutilation in this game.
Don't piss off a guard then.
Piss off all the guards.
Oxygen at 50%.
Enjoy the universe's highest standard of captive living with WCG.
Damn. Yes. Damn it, I was going to take a picture of it. You should have held the pose. Padded jacket. Yes! I'm getting the upgrades I need. Day 24. What is it, baby? What's the matter? Hop up on the bed. 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 Come on. Come on. Oh, she crying. Come on. Come on. It's a bed. It's a bed. You can jump up it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get a running start. Get a running start. Come on. Get a running start. Come on. Hop up. Hop up. Come here. Oh. Come on! You can jump on the bed, you've done it before! Come on! Come on! Oh, run and start! Oh, she got it! Yeah! Good boo boo! Oh my goodness! Oh, it's a big achievement! It's a big achievement! Oh, she made it on the bed! She's so happy! She's so happy! Oh my goodness, she can't stay still. When you're so fat, your greatest achievement is getting on a bed.
I mean, is that not
I love
yours?
you to death. Oh, fuck off.
I have 60 paper cups and I'm about to cure later.
Great, it's those guys. Oh, Shiva, Guy says hi. This is the puppy I got when I was in Haze, Guy. She is now a year old.
Secbond, it's on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Good one, Barbara. It's just all right. Very fun.
Why not ensure you're tuned for a small fee? Avoid unannounced.
I knew that I selected the right client to rehydrate.
Jesus Christ. Apparently, they store humans in a form that is not hydrated, and then whenever they're ready, they're dehydrated. And apparently they just apply moisture, and then the human comes back to life or whatever. I don't know. It's fucking weird. How am I getting hurt? I'm out of the fucking...
Failure to comply will result in dehydration.
Forget it, it's just fallout. Not you again. Oh yes, I was looking for myself. Excuse me?
No, her name's Shiva, not Eva, or I don't know, like Portal. I don't know what you mean. There's Shell and there's what are the fucking names of the Portal characters? Just,
Shell and GLaDOS.
GLaDOS, yeah. So he must have thought that I meant
Life support
Shell or something. Damn. Alright.
Failure to provide maximum
I love a toes. I love a toes. I love a toes. I love her. I get it. Don't.
484 acts.
Alright, stop licking my hands. I know. You love me. I know that. I love it too. Puppy kisses. You know puppy kisses? Oh, don't you try to swipe that controller out of my hand.
You now have all the parts required to forge a new citizen card. On set.
I need data to make the card. Oh, damn it. I got it. My genetics got fucked up. What is this, Alabama? Fuck. All of those? Mini janitors. Do something. Let's do this. Ow! Fuck! claws are sharp. I love voice. I love voice. You're a fluffy puppy. Josiah, are you, well, I guess you're living with your parents again. Do you like pets, or do you just like kind of just, eh?
I like pets. Why?
Are you wanting to get one now that you're in a place where you can probably have
I
them
mean,
again, or are your
my parents have 2 dogs and a big cat, so I mean, no rush on getting them.
Oh, well,
yeah.
So you've been around these animals for like your whole childhood and stuff. So technically, you consider them yours, I would assume.
Nah, they're my parents. They didn't get them when I was a kid. They're still pretty young dogs.
Oh. Got him.
Enjoy the universe's highest standard of captive living, WCG.
Oh. Damn it, hit me with every one of those.
At 50%.
Shit. Oh God! Fuck.
Recruiting replacement client. Issuing WCG client care package.
Yay.
The parts you need are a line print. I'm sorry. Other clients have left a mess here. Please address complaints about sanitation in...
Not again. Yeah, I fucking died. But it's a roguelike. You're supposed to die. It's kind of the whole ploy. It's like starting back from the beginning, but your items stay like good, so there's still a sense of progression. But there's also like, it's kind of like a new game every time. It's like a new run. And it's supposed to get more difficult the further you go along. Like I was running into new enemy types as I went, so it's not all lost. I got some experience out of it. I'm in the generator room. Sweet. Keep the power on in here. Restore power. You should try this game, Josiah. It's on the Game Pass. It's called Void Bastards.
Okay.
You might like it. I think you.
Okay.
I think you're a bit of a roguelike person.
Okay.
You've played roguelikes before, right? You're a PC guy, correct?
That doesn't mean I've necessarily played roguelikes before, but I have.
No, but like almost all roguelikes are on PC or purely for PC, which is why they've kind of skipped the whole console demographic. But there's a few on console, and this one just released literally the other day. But like I know John, my old roommate, he literally just played roguelikes on his PC. Like he had so many different fucking ones. Are you so bashful? Are you bashful? You just fucking moan at me? What? No, don't switch my weapons. No, don't smother me. I'm trying to play game, doggo. Don't block the TV. She knows. A dog that can understand what's on the TV is entertainment and enjoys watching it, but gets mad when I'm playing video games and not paying attention to her, and she knows that I'm paying attention to it. It's fucking funny. Have anything? So I just fought a boss. I guess there are bosses, that's weird. Smothering my Twitch stream. How do you know what these things are, and how do you know fucking with them bothers me? No, fuck it. Don't roll your eyes at me. Fuck off. Okay, rolling your head doesn't... That's not better. That's like more sass.
Anti-venereal lotions in my other jacket!
Colette. Maybe some good shit here. Let's see.
oxygen.
Got it. Alright, I'm gonna do oxygen and then. Alright. So do you just record the game with a capture card or with something different? Actually, Xbox and PlayStation just have the Twitch app, which is optimized for it. And then, like, you can customize your Twitch app and everything in there. You'll basically have to set up your Twitch on PC, and then you'll get a code to link it to your Xbox or your PlayStation. Still missing data. How do I get more data? There's data here. Yeah, no, I basically just record this and then I go in and adjust my settings, so my voice should be louder than the game itself. Actually, I haven't done an audio test for this. I wonder what it sounds like. So my voice should be louder than the game itself. Actually, I haven't done an audio test for this. I wonder what it sounds like. Okay, audio sounds good. Let me connect that to the internet. Might help it. But no, that's literally all I do.
I can sing.
There's a big guy nearby. Hear the fucker. Oh, I finally killed one of you pretty easy. Well, I've killed him before, but like, what the fuck? God, the balloon with these fucking pistols. Who's all in my chat? If I can, am I allowed to see that from here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Yoja, Commander Root, another TTT viewer. Apple, Bad Apple, you're a new one. You're screaming by Lurks, I do believe you're a new one. And Ioja, you're a new one. Some guy is a returner. Yeah. I don't have very many bullets. At this point, looks like this is going to be a run. And gun. type-esque thing. Nothing in here. Now I stream on my Xbox, but I have my like stream overlays normally on my phone or my computer, so I can see who pops in chat and see my chat. Although like until summer starts, my chats are normally died out because most viewer audiences for stream are like younger viewers or like people in their teens or early 20s. God damn it.
Life support systems.
Fucking hell. Just got swarmed. They were all shooting me at once. Dog, I'm gonna need you to get off my Twitch overlay.
Issuing WC.
Damages by radiation, cathode rate, all stature.
The parts you need are a line printer. If your PAL unit chafes, please apply some water-based lubricant.
Still need data. I fucking died. Well, data's in this one. Should be good. Looks like there's only one enemy type, but it's the screws. So fuck. Rip third client 2019 to 2019. Yeah, no. In games like this, you're normally gonna die like upwards of like maybe at the most somewhere 100 plus, at the least maybe like 50 plus, maybe 25 if you can get good gear and shit. It just depends on how far you can make it in your runs. I've seen games like this where like, holy fuck, I am tall. I don't think I want to be tall though. I think it makes it easier for me to get shot. Probably harder to sneak through shit too. You go to the generator that powers out. Oh, it's a pup bot. Come back here. God damn it! The power effects. Generators to get a robot that already had power. Fucking bullshit. Grade A bullshit. Talking to you, dog, you're fine. If tall stature affects the animals. Okay, dog. God damn it. No! The phone's not a chew toy! Fuck off. Another? But you're an asshole.
You just tell your dog to lick your asshole, man. That's fucking weird.
has yet to be told.
No, I did not. I told her she's an asshole, but she's my asshole. Okay, okay, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Hop down. Yep. Thank you. Sorry, but you were becoming too much of a nuisance. Ah, my back.
Oh, God, I'm an idiot. He faded in with the background. Oh, thank God. Fuck that guy. I heard stopping. What do I hear? Hovering. Hovering's not better. Did I grab the home codes? I did. Is that everything in here? Yes, it must have been. You're fucking with me. Fuck off. Thank you. More resistance at lock that. Grab all this shit. I need more tech. Do what I can do. Oxygen's at 50. Fuck off. Think your dog wants some attention? No shit. No, my dog strives off of attention. She's an attention seeker. Like, she will fight people for attention. But she craves it. Well, that's what it is. Here I was worried.
Before you embark on a journey of rebellion, construct your own puppet.
Alright, fuck. Fuck. My dog is a lover, and she loves elderly and children the most. I don't know why, but she does.
Closest to the owner.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Alright. Oh, my air refills after each level. I don't know why I always try to go back to the O2 then. I'm gonna be wasting time. Oh my god! Like that. Donate your organs now and give your family a cash injection. Damn, sweet business plan.
Essential fluids package.
Ooh, sweet bullets. Me too. What the fuck? Okay, only missing one item. Gotta love kitty bots.
All personnel to the theater. Thank you.
Alright, sweet, we're done in here.
spanner. I need a spanner! Wait a sec. I have 2 of these. I need data again. And I think I can build a line printer. So I'll go here and then I'll go yellow. Hell knows this one.
Come on, fucking pizza. Don't get there.
Do they explain why you're ransacking the ships or how the enemy started to appear? Yes, they explained at the beginning of the game that basically, like, the game starts off with people like, oh man, we asked for this delivery, we didn't get it, and then it's like, oh, they're in this deep space area, we're probably not going to get it for a while, or they're like, crewman's dead. Then you start off as the first crewman who's supposed to die at the end of the first level. Because like I wasn't getting hit enough, and then like I made it to the door and instantly died, which was weird. So that's trying to explain the whole like, hey, you live, you die, repeat mechanic. But basically, there's like some like cosmic radiation or something. So like all the ships that get stranded by the pirates, which are the guys that killed you at the start of the game, they've been ransacking this place really badly, and apparently there's like a lot of like bad radiation and cosmic stuff going on here. So what had happened is when the pirates ransack these ships and leave them for scraps, the people get transmuted into these monsters that I'm fighting. So that's basically the story they give you. No, that's a sock. And you're gonna get spanked. No. 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 Pin up. Sock, not a chew toy.
Oxygen at 50%.
Let's see. Oxygen. These. Have thick skin. That's nice.
Comply to instructions promptly. Failure to comply will result in dehydration.
Gary.
But basically, if you notice, like, and like my one character had a unique skill where it basically gave the last names of all of these guys or who they originally were, which is why they actually had like names, and I was kind of confused for a bit. But yeah, basically, the janitors are janitors that got mutated. And like the floaty dudes are tourists, the little short guys are like kids, I guess. And then I think security is the bigger guys that like can royally fuck me up. Yeah, that's basically all they give. So as you're like going around, if you get that last name skill, you can find out like who they were, but it doesn't give you anything other than just their last name, which is just like a neat little trait. And like basically, I'm a delivery service that gets its parts from like scavenged ships. Not exactly the best business practice, which is why whenever they send me to go out and I can salvage ships, they're like, technically it's not illegal because they've already been ransacked or whatever. That's what
What's that?
Failure to fight.
And there are boss enemies, they're rare though. Quit it! Pistol bloom pisses me off.
next. With WCG.
Oh, so I get money that way. So I think I just shredded all my data. I thought that's how I got it. Apparently that's how I destroy it, convert it to money. Fuck. How much do I need? I need a Nutri-Tray. Slag and Volt. And I need 20 data. Few and some, Doc. I wonder if I get the dog robots, or is it just the cat ones? I guess they would do the same thing.
Are you smiling? Smile. Old fellow contractor wants to see your
All right.
Oh wow, he gave me rivets. Sweet. I think that was a big guy in the smoke, but he couldn't see me because of the smoke. Which is a good thing, because he probably would have fucked me up.
I'm with WCG.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Fuel scavenger. I need more data. Therapy provides new traits, bullets, zap charges, slag. Alright, I'm gonna do this one and try to see if I can get enough data to finish the first mission. I fucked up and made 2 ID cards instead, but that goes towards another upgrade, so it's not a complete disaster. Now I have the shotgun with a lot of rivets. Helms up.
Jesus.
A woman who fishes in a neighbor's well often catches crabs.
Often catches crab. What you playing right now, Josiah?
A game on my computer.
Is it the Total War again?
No.
No. What is it?
Hearts of Iron.
Hearts of
I'm gonna get back on the Xbox.
What are you feeling like playing?
No, I don't know. I was playing that since you were playing whatever the heck that is.
Void Bastards.
I knew the name.
You knew the name? Wait, then why did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to get off this after I get done with this ship, I believe, because then I'll be at a stopping point. And I'll probably take a restroom break, and if you still feel like staying up for a little bit longer, I'm down to play something. If you want to keep playing single player, though, that's also not a problem with me either.
With a Notori pet.
I think I was streaming this for almost 2 hours when you joined, and now I'm almost at 3, so I think it's about time I probably got off this. I should have enough to make that thing I need. Well, I guess I had already made it, so I guess the game just wants me to get to a certain point. Which is cool, I guess. Turn to main menu, all progress is saved. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna end my stream and go to the restroom, and I'll be back.